In this video, we will upscale the low quality video to the 4K quality with Topaz Video AI. So you need to make sure to watch this video till the end, because in this video we are going to cover everything so that you can have the best quality possible from your videos, that you can upscale from the low resolution video to the highest resolution. So first of all, we are right inside the Topaz Video AI interface, and once you're right inside, we are concerned with the right panel of the Topaz. This is the area where we are going to apply the settings. So first of all, we can see the adjustments and the codec settings. So we are gonna go right inside the codec settings, because we are going to provide the output settings for the videos. So for the output type, we are going to go with the video. For the codec, we are going to go with H265. For the profile, it should be main. For the GPU, it should be NVIDIA GPU. If you have NVIDIA graphics card, this is very important because it will use the AI models to upscale your videos and also increase the rendering speed. But if you don't have it, don't worry, you can also go with the Intel. So for the bitrate, you can go with dynamic. For the quality level, we are going to go with high. For the audio mode, we can go with copy. For the container, that will provide the output extension, that will be MP4 file. So once you are done applying the codec settings, we are gonna go back to the adjustments. Make sure you have enabled the enhancement model, and we are gonna go with output resolution, that would be 4K 3840x2160. We are gonna upscale the 720p video to the 4K video, so we are gonna select 4K. Once you're done, next we have the video type that has three options. So we are gonna go with the progressive, and once you're right inside the progressive, we are going to select the AI models. And for the maximum quality for the 4K upscaling, we are going to go with RIA model, that is specially designed for upscaling the videos from low resolution to the high resolution. So we are going to select the RIA 4K upscaling model. There are also other models that you can explore on your own, because if you don't have NVIDIA graphics card, you can go with Proteus. It provides the general enhancement for most videos. That will be your Intel GPU. So if you have a powerful GPU, we are gonna go with the RIA, that is specially designed for advanced 4K or 4x upscaling. So once you're done with that, we need to add some noise in the videos, because we are gonna go with the detailed enhancements, and we are gonna add the noise up to 1%. Perfect. And if your video has some focus issues and the camera is blurred, you can also apply the normal or the strong range, but it will mess up your video, so I recommend to go with off. And for the grain, we also need to apply some grain, and the amount will be about 2, and grain size will be 1. Perfect. So it will add some kind of crisp inside your videos, like the dots inside the videos. That will be perfect. And for the model variant, we are going with RIA. And for the parameters, this is very important settings. We are gonna enable the parameters and apply the different parameters that we need inside our videos, so that AI models can apply perfect settings to the videos to enhance the quality, right? So we need to enable the parameters, and we have two options here. We have the dynamic and we have the manual, because we need the maximum quality, so we are going to apply the manual settings. For the fixed compression, you're gonna go with 40. For the improved detail, we are gonna go with around 60, because these are the settings that I have tested, and you can follow these two. And for the sharpening, we are gonna go with 80, because it creates a very smooth video with high details. For reduced noise, we are gonna go with 10. For the de-halo, we are gonna go with around 10. And for the anti-alias deblur, we are gonna go with for 15. So these are the manual settings that usually pro editors use. And once you're done, you can see that RIA is specially designed for 4x upscaling, and it requires your VRAM and GPU resources. So that's why I recommend to go with NVIDIA GPU if you are gonna go with this upscaling. You can also apply the frame rates to the videos, because the video should be very smooth enough. So we are gonna enable this setting, and we have to go with 60 frames per second, because this is standard frame rate that is being used by the video. If your video is recorded in some kind of high quality, you can also make it a slow motion, but this is not a concern for right now. And once you're done, we have some SDR to HDR conversions, because we need HDR inside our videos. So we are also gonna use AI models for that. That is Hypergen HDR. And for the transfer function, if you have very high end GPU, you can go with HLG. And for the adjust exposure, we are gonna go with the 0. For the saturation, we are gonna go with around 0.10, and for the highlight threshold, 0.70 is perfectly fine. And once you have applied the SDR to HDR settings, we are also gonna go with stabilization, because if your video is too much shaky, you can also go with the stabilization. So if the video does not have any stabilization issues, you can ignore this setting. But if you do so, you can go with the method that is full frame and keep the strength around 40 to 50. That is perfectly fine. So for now, we are gonna ignore the stabilization. For the motion deblur, there are also models that will reduce the motion blur for your videos and make your videos very crispy and sharp. So we are also gonna go with the model that is Themis. And once you are done applying all these settings, as you can see, render 2s, you can click on this arrow and you can provide the seconds that you want to see the preview in the preview panel. So if you go with 2 seconds, you can play the video and it will show you the preview around 2 seconds. So in this way you can see actually what is being made and how my settings look like when the video will be exported. So once you're done applying these settings, you can click on export as, and you can specify the path where you want to export the video, and the format will be MP4. And once you click on save, now you have options, that is export queue, and you can also preview the queue before exporting. So if you click on export queue, the video will be start rendering and you will see the final results once it is finished. And if you click on the preview queue, you can actually see the preview of your settings, but it will take definitely some amount of time. If you want to copy all these settings, you can message me on the Instagram and I will provide you all the settings in detail. So thank you so much for watching this video. I will be back again with my next video on some amazing AI tools to upscale your videos. So that's it. I hope you like this video. If you have any questions, you can comment down below. I will try my best to respond to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a nice day.